Hello once again, my people, it is I, Veed, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last episode, we were investigating, outside, pretty much like we finished the storage area, we investigated, like, outside of the music venue for a little bit, and from all of the hints and tricks that we're getting, I believe that Hyoko died before Ibuki, most likely by an accident, being like the, oh god, she can't notice me, kill her! And then slit her throat. And I also highly believe there's nobody else on my radar besides Mikan Sumiki. I think she's the one that did this. There's literally nobody else who I possibly think can do this kind of crime. Besides that though, let's go ahead and get this sorted. First off, I know she just, like, basically, like, hatched, but do you have any to spare? No, you don't. Cool. Alright, so might as well, outside, let's, oh, whoops, wrong button. Let's just, like, check everywhere. Goods corner. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. What, the hemp bag? Yeah, the hemp bag. This one looks like a tote bag made from hemp cloth with Decala Monomi's face on it. Ah, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited time, only one person can have it. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there, were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so
Stupid! There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that would reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it? I remember that you said that there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. I have to go check the hospital.
well now.
Now then, I should just forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
This is exciting! Exciting! Oh, fuck. Fuck my drag, right? Oh! I think that my theory is coming in quite clutch. Oh, I think that my theory is coming in quite clutch! It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. I don't think this pertains to the incident at all. Okay, I know that I found a Monokuma in here, but I'm like, just double checking. Okay, Nagito.
Impossible.
Hajime, I can't believe that you bought that thing, and you paid $1.5 million for it too. But even if you say that you should have just settled... Oh, even you said you should have just settled it with money to get out of seeing that movie. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone. Alright, here we go. Theater! Let's go! Let's go see what's good up in the hood, bitch. Hello? I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. Reduced American audiences to tears. I was right the first time. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D? That sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Awesome, cool, thanks. Thanks, Monokuma. Oh god, I don't like how this is...
was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Okay.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
Is this a play on... I mean, like, I could only assume from the title, but is this a play off of fucking The Wizard of Oz?
And was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Oh, God, me. Ugh, if that isn't a Gen Z thing, I don't know what is.
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends.
Uh-huh.
Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Okay. That does match.
He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Okay. Okay, pumped her full of arrows.
He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart. So Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
So that doesn't make sense. So Mikon was probably... I'm still saying it's Mikon because I believe that it was Mikon. Mikon probably did, like, got the idea of hanging Ibuki because she was like, oh, that's easy. No one will find me. However, the other two don't match. Because in this case, she was tied to the pillar and her throat was slit. She wasn't pumped full of arrows. So I don't think that this was an imitation tactic.
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful.
Okay, that's just...
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
That's just the lump of... Oh, wow, okay.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
What a bitch. Oh my god, cállate.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Yeah, I don't think it was imitation. Straight up. Man, movies are the best. Ah, that drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of beach tissues. 1 for each hand.
So,
Now then, let's meet again for the class trial.
bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye. Bye. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all that I could say to describe the situation. What a mess. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie that I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too, but she wasn't pumped of arrows! It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or... If the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. I don't think so. I don't think for a second that it was an imitation. Why? Because the second one, like, doesn't match at all. Except for, like, the suspension, but that's it. Alright, well, I'm basically done here. So, let's go check out Wizard of Monami. Let's go ahead and check out... This is where I want to be right now, the motherfucking hospital. This is where I want to be. Are you sure that there isn't a Monokuma? Yes, there fucking is. No? I totally thought I saw one. Oh, maybe I didn't. I totally thought I saw one. Okay, well, anyways. Kazuichi Soda. Hey, you... Oh, wait. Hey, you prepared the surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey,
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Stop doing that, Kazuichi. It makes you look very suspicious, even though I don't think it was you. Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
right.
Yeah, I mean, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
Nah, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed in the hospital camera can only be used on the hospital monitors. The video that was filmed in the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey.
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera and monitor, you wouldn't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I mean, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them, increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. Okay. Chucky!
Well?
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. Alright, so there is okay, surveillance camera. I guess I'll look at that. There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue's surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. Oh yeah, what's up Chiaki? What's up girl? You first discovered Ibuki's body in the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. I mean, it'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey, hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in the surveillance camera unit. See, I'm good with challenge Chiaki because Chiaki's my girl. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder and without any hesitation. She climbed the stepladder on her own free will, and then she grabbed the rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have the candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden, and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on. Oh, yes, hi, Chiaki. What's up?
Well?
At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw that she was trying to hang herself? So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her? But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean that she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean that she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so... Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way that we'd be able to figure that out so easily, you dumb bitch! Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Bitch. 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 Does Chucky and I have the same idea? Because I think so too. Because I think so too. Oh, Akane. What's up, girl?
Now then.
Finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. I don't swing that way, girl. But thank you. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyways, why are you here?
Hey.
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looks like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo.
Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so so the only one left is the one that Nagito was wearing. If I had no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so it'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on. Wait, what happened to the gown that you were wearing? Are you saying that I should know the one I already wore? That's gross! Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back in the music venue. Crap, I gotta get back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Hold up, I have to make sure though. Looks like this is an open room. There shouldn't be anyone inside. I should go look somewhere else. Hold on. I think this was Ibuki's room. This one was Nagito's. This one was Akane's. And nobody was in room 4, so there should only be 4 gowns. If that's the... Oh! I really need to go look at the conference room now. I really need to go look at the conference room. Mikan, you slipped. Okay, that's the on-call room. Conference room. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Oh, where's the switch?
Hey,
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
'cause
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. Well, it's gonna be full exposed. It'd be embarrassing. Wait, what? Chiaki, you nasty hoe! What's fully exposed?
hey,
Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
aw,
Aw, bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did she finally say that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. It was fucking Mikan. Okay, so just looking at this. Mikan set up the camera here. She somehow stole the camera from the music venue. She took it in here. Because look, that matches the one in the music venue. So she must have used it in here to make it seem like she was, like, going to hang herself. When really, in all due respect, she killed Ibuki and Hiyoko the night before. Probably. And then she set it up here to make Hajime go like, oh shit, and then run to the music venue. And then, you know, Ibuki was already hung. But because it was so hot, they wouldn't assume that it was already the night before. But I can only assume that it was already the night before. Mikan, you nasty bitch. As I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
hey, hey,
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they probably keep careful about the light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light is also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? I bet you Chiaki's upset because she knows that it's Ibuki. That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail?
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. Hi, Monokuma.
Hello! How's everybody doing?
I'm doing great.
It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome!
No, not quite awesome, but, you know, you take your chances.
The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
It's already time. So this again. I need to go to that place. Again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims, in order to find the truth, the only thing that I can do is go. Yeah, like, straight the fuck up! Alright, so, third island. I need to go to the first island. I swear to God, I'm like dead set positive that it's Mikan. There is literally nobody else in my mind that could have possibly done it. I think it's Mikan. Or just, I can't turn away? Oh no, Jabberwock Park is here. I was like, isn't Jabberwock Park in Island 1? No, Monokuma Rock is over here. I'm a dumb. Hi everyone. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough.
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial? Hey jerk, hold it right there! What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells, girl. She is, but you don't have to call her out on it. My brain works just fine! Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see, so you've come to avenge him. Avenge? That sounds like he died! Sounds like you say. Oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say that he's absent. Now then, I gotta go first! Hold on, I won't let you escape! I hate both of them. Hey, did she hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off. Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to see poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Hurry up and get this over with. Whoa, my brain's not working on voices. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's go. I only found 4 Monokumas. I don't know where that 5th one is. Ah! Puke at that escalator. Thank you. We stepped onto the escalator and ascended towards the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. Alright, then let's go! And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, we vanished. Bye. The elevator began its steep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. Ugh. And everyone is just straight fucking silent. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. Oh, this one kind of looks like royalty. This one looks like royal. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you shouldn't fight him!
No.
Oh, why bother? What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin! It's the beginning of a long-awaited class trial! Please enjoy it to your heart's content. We ain't excited about this, sister. And so the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. Oh, my girl Ibuki! Ibuki Miyota, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hiyoko Sayonji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know that she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. And a fucking bitch at that! I'm so glad you're dead! But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed these two is among us. I think it's Mikan! I think it's that bitch right there! I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out no matter what the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. And so, the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing up with hope and despair, has begun. Yes, I would love to save my progress, girl. Alright, so real quick, we are going to go ahead and first off, open up our e-handbook. Okay, we need to... Oh, wait, no, not pet. We need to go to the report card, and we need to go buy some motherfucking skills. How many do I have? 5? What is Lost in Thought? Slightly increases the time limit for each phase. Ooh, that's really good. Downshift. Reduces your aiming speed. Trigger happy? Decreases delay between firing tooth bullets. Ooh, that's really good. Melodious voice increases damage to the opponent when the statement is destroyed, effective during a panic talk action. That might be good. Increases max speed, clock up, and maneuver increases turn power. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get trigger happy. I'm gonna get Lost in Thought. There we go. Yeah, I'll get Lost in Thought, and then I need to go ahead. And that's not what I need. I need, first off, set my skills. Lost in Thought. Let's put that on. And then what else can I put on? Shred Guitar. I'm so glad. Increases acceleration speed. Hell yeah. And then I think that's the only one that I can do. Yeah, those are the only ones that I can do at the moment. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and look at our truth bullets really quick before I end the episode, just so that way we can review on what we found. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko Sayonji. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There is no other external injuries. Hiyoko Sayonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool, which we do not know what the weapon is. It appears her death was instant. There are bloodstains on the soles of Ibuki's feet. The rope used for hanging. According to Mikan, there is no doubt that the cause of Ibuki's death was her hanging herself with this rope. The key to the hotel room that Hiyoko was staying in. It was buried deep inside her kimono, so it was pretty difficult to retrieve. A thick scrap of paper that was stuck to the baton lighting. A black curtain that was at the very back of the music venue stage. It's not wide enough to reach the size of the stage, and it looks like it was brought from the supermarket, and not something that was originally here. A stepladder was found on the music venue stage, tipped on its side. On its left side, a slight bloodstain can be seen. A candle found at the front of the music venue stage. It looks like a dim light seen at the surveillance camera window was actually a light from this candle. A surveillance camera unit put inside the music venue for communication purposes. It's been smashed to pieces and no longer works. The AC was cranked up to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. It was extremely hot inside the music venue because of that. Evidence of that a bloodstain was wiped off the floor of the music venue stage. Since Ibuki had no open wounds, it's believed the blood belonged to Hiyoko. A strange glob that was stuck to where both music venue doors touched each other. Right up until the Monokuma account this morning, Mikan was with Hajime the whole time until she went to the on-call room, quote unquote, but I believe that she went to the conference room. Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realized that Ibuki had disappeared. When she rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki, she apparently met up with Fuyuhiko. The video that Hajime saw at the hospital, it shows a person dressed in a hospital gown wearing a hemp bag on their head as they willingly climb the stepladder towards a noose. After Fuyuhiko met Mikan in front of the hospital, they split up to search for Ibuki. They checked the movie theater and Electric Avenue, but they didn't find anything. Eventually, Fuyuhiko and Mikan were only separated for a short time, which she could have easily ripped off the wallpaper to show Hyoko's body and locked the music venue. Hiyoko was distraught because of her kimono was disheveled and she was unable to tie it on her own. That's when Sonia apparently told her about the full-length mirror in the music venue storage room. The invitation ticket prepared by Monokuma. 1 ticket was passed out per person and the date it was passed out is printed on the ticket. A Monami tote bag that was sold at the movie theater. It's a limited item because only 1 person can buy it. Apparently you can get another bag for free when you purchase it. The movie that Monokuma directed. There was a total of 3 deaths to the movie. First, Monami Scarecrow died by hanging herself. Next, Monami Lion was pumped full of arrows. Finally, Monami Tin Man died by getting chopped into metal pieces. There are 2... Oh, and that's it. Straight up. Yeah, and with that, I am going to go ahead and pause the episode right there. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Vid. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching this. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching me finish up my investigations. There is nobody else besides Mikan who can possibly do this. And if it's not Mikan, I'm going to be shocked, honestly. Make sure to hit the like, comment, subscribe buttons down below. You know how to follow YouTuber out. Make sure to hit that notification bell so that way you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.